Okay, let's make this full screen to start. And now we're going to graph some equations using slope-intercept form. So, if you remember, this equation y equals 2x plus 3 is in slope-intercept form. That's y equals mx plus b, where m is slope because m always stands for slope, clearly. And then b is y-intercept because y-intercept clearly starts with a b. I'm just going to abbreviate. Okay, so in this case, our slope is 2 and our intercept is 3. Let's start with our intercept. Starting at the origin, we're always starting at the origin. We're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And put a point right here on the y-axis. The y-intercept means that it intersects the y-axis at a point of y equals 3. So then going on to slope. Slope is 2, right? Remember that slope is rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x, the vertical change over the horizontal change. So that in this case, the vertical change over the horizontal change is 2 over 1, because 2 as a whole number, but as a fraction is 2 over 1. So we are going to go up to positive 2 and over positive 1. That's our rise. This thing, and run. That's not very straight, but that's okay. And then we can do that again. 2 over 1 is also negative 2 over negative 1. So we can go back 1 and down 2 this way. And then we can use our nifty line drawing tool, which you all have clearly embedded in your pencils. I'm going to use the arrow both one. And I can make some funny noises and draw a nice green line straight through the points that I've graphed. And that's your line. That line is the relationship y equals 2x plus 3. Right there. Okay, that's one of them. Now let's go on to the next one. Let's get out of full screen, go on to the next page, and I will full screen it again. Okay, so negative 4x, minus 2, same thing. Let's isolate the slope. The slope is negative 4, which is also negative 4 over 1. Again, rise over run, and is then also equal to 4 over negative 1. Because if you remember, if you've got one negative, then the answer is negative. Sometimes, I like to think of it that way, sometimes it just is whether you're going up or down. And then our b, our y-intercept, is negative 2. So again, we'll start at the origin. We'll go down 2 and put in the lovely little point there. It's perfectly round. 2 peanuts were walking through the park. One was a salted peanut. Anyway, so then we can go, so this slope says negative 4, so we're going to go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1 like this. Notice that this is a steeper slope than the one before. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, twice as steep, right? It is also 4 over negative 1. So if I go back 1 in the negative x direction and then 4 in the positive y direction, stuttering slightly, then I have another point here. And I can again use my nifty line drawing tool to create a line with 2 arrows. Nifty is a nifty word. Just like swell. Right there. And this is the line 4x. Negative 4x minus 2. Sorry. So, there you go. Now, to conclude, we'll get out of here again and go to the next slide, and I'll just leave it here. Try these on your own before you watch the next video. Get some graph paper and graph these two. Write these down. Y equals, that's supposed to circle, It's not circling, it doesn't like it. Y equals 3x minus 3, and challenge problem, y equals 1/5 x plus 2. All right, there we go. Have fun. I'll see you on the next video.